Hey, come on, man. It's very nice. Pizza. Yes. Hello, everyone. How are you? How are you? Hello, everyone. How are you? How are you guys doing today? Hope you are doing good. It's another good Sunday, a wonderful one. Just coming out from the oven, feeling it. I did a pizza today. It was nice. It was nice, guys. It was nice. You're welcome, guys. Let's keep it on. Guys, today we are going to have a very wonderful and a good discussion. We have a guest who's going to come in any moment from now. We're going to be asking her some vital information for vital questions that she will be answering us, guys. So today is a wonderful evening that we are waiting for everyone. We don't want anyone to miss this show tonight. It's going to be a good one. Sarah TV say, I'm waiting. Yes, I'm here. Thank you for waiting. Thank you. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for waiting. Sarah TV. Thank you guys for coming in. Yes. Guys, keep coming in. Today we have a guest. Keep coming in. We are not joking. Keep coming in, guys. Keep coming in. Judah Akume, you're welcome. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for coming in, Judah Akume. Thank you. Yes, guys, we have a very special guest today. This guest, she's a mother, she's a sister, she's a health worker, she's a YouTuber, she's a content creator. She had a lot in her hand doing, but we managed to squeeze her time to come and join us so that we ask some substantive questions. We have some interacting section with her, and we're going to see a lot of information that will help us today in our health section, in our health sector, our life, our daily living. For someone to be a mother, to be a YouTuber, to be a health worker like a nurse, she's a nurse, you know, doing all these things together. We want to know what kind of magic power she has to do all this. So we're going to be welcoming her. She will be coming on the stream, and she will be with us live on the stream. And then she's no other person but Favour Lucky. She has a talk show, she has a TV, she has a vlog. You can learn a lot from her. She's such a wonderful being, such a wonderful being. So, any moment from now, we'll be receiving her as a guest. So, I will be inviting her. So we are going to do a lot today. We are going to do a lot. We have a lot to do. So as you guys are coming in, I'm welcoming you guys. Since one is coming in, I want to play a little tune for we to be waiting for others. We'll be waiting for others. We're waiting for others. Thank you, Sarah OTV. Thank you, Judah Comment. Thank you, Enrique Andrew. Thank you guys for joining in. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Welcome, guys. I appreciate you all. I appreciate you all, guys. I appreciate you guys. So we are waiting for every other one, and we are waiting for our guests. We are waiting for everyone. The show is on. A wonderful day. Show is on. So let's keep moving on. Let's keep grading. Let's keep grading, guys. You're welcome. You're welcome, guys. You're welcome. You're welcome. Let's keep moving. If there are also, you should shout out to the old. Shout out also to you. There are OTV. I appreciate you. I appreciate you all. Thank you, guys, for coming in, for joining me. I'm here. I'm waiting for everyone to join. Let everyone join us. Because today we're going to have a lot of wonderful topics on this table today. I'm eating tortilla. Guys, keep coming in, keep coming in, keep coming in. Keep coming in, guys. Keep coming in, guys. Guys, I'm waiting for you guys. Keep coming in, keep coming in. Keep coming, keep coming, keep coming, keep coming in. A wonderful day. Still waiting for everyone. Still waiting. Let's keep drilling. Let's keep drilling, guys. Hello, guys. Keep coming in. Keep coming in. If you are coming in, guys, keep saying hello. We are waiting for you, guys. We are waiting for you. Hello. Favour Lucky is I will make a lot of publication things, but I can't see anyone. It's just like we are not serious with what we are doing. I'll be speaking, talking, but I don't see anyone. Everybody was asking, where is the host? Where is the guest? Where is this? I'm not seeing you. It is well. That is the link over there, so you can click the link and you call me, so I will accept you, so we can start up. Just click the link like you did the other time. Then I see if you come in, then we start the discussion properly. Okay. Device not connected. Your guests will need to connect their microphone before you can add them. You have to connect your microphone. Favour Lucky. You have to connect your microphone and come before I can add you. Not yet connected. Circle Family Kitchen, where are you? Because everyone's supposed to be on this show. I don't know why we are not here. We had this program since I think I put the notifications. It's around 1 o'clock. Everyone's supposed to be 4 hours ahead. It's supposed to be a time for everyone to prepare. So everyone's supposed to be here. I have done a lot today, and I'm still here. Keep rolling, guys. So guys, keep going, keep going, keep coming in, keep coming in. I welcome everyone to come in. Let's have the show on. Let's start the show. Big. Let's start the show. Let's start the show. Everyone should keep coming in. Make your comment. If you are here, make comments so I know you are here. Make some comments. If you are here, guys, please make a comment. Welcome to the shout. Let's talk to each other. Let's speak with each other. Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. Guys, keep making comments. Keep coming. You're welcome to the comments. Favour Lucky, you're okay. Okay. I think your network will be wow. What happened to your network? We've been waiting for you. Everyone was waiting for you.
My network is
And we can't find you. I say we
my
must.
network is having issues seriously.
Your network. Hello.
I'm sorry to everyone. I came late a bit because I had some little, issues I wanted to set, you know, before coming into this show. So I'm so
Okay.
sorry for coming late, and I
Is
think
that-
we can still make a deal out of this
Yes,
show.
yes, yes. We have a lot of time. Yeah. It depends on you and everyone that is going to join us. First of all, we want to welcome you. You're
Yeah.
welcome to this live stream.
Thank you.
Favour Lucky,
It's a pleasure. It's a pleasure for me.
sorry for coming late to the show. So we accept the apology of Favour Lucky. Everyone, we need to accept the
Thank
apology. I've been here. I was saying, where is everyone? Why is everyone? Some people are saying, where's the guest? We are here because we want to see that wonderful guest that is going to, we're going to answer questions,
Oh,
we're
I'm
going to
so
have
sorry.
interaction with. And people always run out of patience when they have focus on something. They are not
Yes.
seeing the people. Even me, I run out and my phone was ringing and I have to pull the LS on mute so that I can talk to the person that is talking to me. So, but first of all, we want to welcome you wonderfully. Thank you for joining us in this program.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Everyone, this Favor Lucky. I think Favor Lucky, whether yours is a show or is a
Yes.
TV
Hi, you are
or
hi.
is a blog, huh?
I say
Hello.
hi everyone. I'm just greeting everyone.
Okay. So I'm asking, yours, is it a show? Your Ellen, is it a show or is it vlog or is it TV? Because you just only say Favour Lucky. We don't know if it is a show, if it is a vlog or a TV. Can you hear me? Hello. If you have maybe you have two screen on, it's going to distract you a lot. You need to have only one on. The network is giving you a lot of problem. Yes, we have a lot of time. It depends on you, everyone. Hello, hello everyone. Okay, sorry for coming late to the show. So we accept the apology of the Lucky. Everyone, we need to accept the apology.
I think something is happening. I don't understand.
Maybe you have two section on. We're going to and people always run out of patience.
I don't know.
When they have focus on something. On your computer, you need to clean everything. Only the one you have on the screen, that you have to be on. You need to clean everything off from your computer. You don't need to put on any other thing. If you put on any other thing, it's going to be giving you problem.
Okay, I should delete because I'm just a bit confused on the one too because there is one with the topic the power of unity with our guest. Then another one is StreamYard. So I think I,
Thank you for
whether I should clean up the one with
Yes, you need to clean the red one out. Only this one that you have on with me, the one you will use to complete. But the main topic of this show is the power of unity. Hello. The one that we have you as a guest. That's the main.
Are you hearing me now?
Yes, I'm hearing you.
Okay, that means it's better now because I'm using only the one with StreamYard now.
Yes, that's the one you will use. If you use any other one, it will be giving you concern. Now it's okay.
Okay. I think now it's better.
We accept your apology. What I'm asking you, I say, you have Favour Lucky. Favour Lucky, is it a show or is it a vlog or is it TV?
Okay, my YouTube channel is a combination of vlog and TV. It's not actually a show. It's not actually a show.
Okay, good. So I think
as I progress in the YouTube, yeah.
Okay, I think maybe you have to try to indicate it first of all, because if they search for Favour Lucky, they see a lot of Favour Lucky because you don't have it on vlog or on a TV. So you need to specify it if you are going to do on TV or on a vlog, so that people can easily get access to you.
Okay. Then I have to adjust with the name as I progress now.
You need to go to edit and add either vlog or TV on it. Because I sent Sarah OTV to your channel when she was here and she wanted to check on you. So she was giving me concern that I am seeing a lot of Favour Lucky. I say, check the one with the beautiful black lady. That one is the real one.
Yeah.
So when you specify it, you
Okay.
get it right. Everyone will get it right when they are looking for you. So we welcome you once more
Yeah,
again.
yeah.
So now
Thank you so much.
our topic today is unity is power. We'll be tripping on the topic I think since Wednesday about unity. What is unity? From there we move to the power of unity. And that is what
Mm,
we want to talk, because everything we're going to circle to try to ask you for you to tell us. I think it dies down mostly on unity, because with what I understand, you are a mother, you are
mm,
a a sister, you are a nursing mother, and you are a nurse. You also is a
mm,
YouTuber, and you also is a content
mm.
creator. You have a lot in you that you are doing. So I
Yeah,
think we have to learn a lot
yes,
from today. So I believe that
yeah,
in this kind of combination is all about unity. It's a unified combination. That's why you are
yeah,
able to press forward. So we want to know
yeah.
what is all about unity. What is the power of unity? Because we can see you as like a powerful woman in this kind of combination,
Mm,
a mother, a sister, a auntie, and everything. At the same time, a nursing mother. You are
mm.
also a YouTuber. You are a nurse in
YouTuber,
profession. Wow, you have a
yeah.
lot. So what is unity in your own aspect? If you can give us a brief of it.
Okay, thanks for having me once more in this show. And I would like to start by correcting a note. I'm not really a nurse. I'm
Okay.
a medical scientist by the
Ah,
special grace of God.
okay.
So we are working. I'm working on getting my license as a medical
Mm.
doctor. That's what
Okay.
I'm working now on. So by the special
Wow.
grace of God, as soon as possible, I'll be
Mm,
having my license. So
mm,
that's it for that. But now you ask the question, um, what is the power of unity? How can we identify? How can we, try to, understand what it means by this word, power of unity?
mm,
Power of unity is not just a word that we can define, but is a word to understand. You understand? You need to understand this word unity.
mm.
Unity is a process by which you are able to collectively gather one thing in one, let's say, unity is a process by which you can gather things collectively in one root.
Okay.
So for you to understand that, it will help you to go far. For you to be able to get one, two, three, four, five items or thing or living thing to
Mm,
have one direction is what we mean by unity. So for you to be unified in whatever you are doing, you need to have focus. Number one is focus. And number two is determination. You have to be determined that, yes, I am going to go for this. I'm going to go for this to the end. Some people
yeah.
are determined to do things, but they are not able to carry it out to the end. And that makes it, that determination not being, established to the core. So
Yes.
for you now to have this unity, for you to do things to the extent that you exactly want to do it to, you have to have determination. That's the two things. Because if you are distracted, you will not be able to hit your point of target.
Okay.
Yes. You can be one person by the special grace of God, and you're able to gather two, three things at a time. That means that shows that you are determined. That shows
Mm,
you are focused. That is what
okay.
I can say about unity. Thank you very much.
Wow. 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 That's great. That's great. That you can see what she has taught us. change the channel of our own perspective of unity, what we understand. Like what I understand, I just believe that, oh, unity is when me and you come together, it's all about unity. But you have given us a great background for we to work on the area of unity. Wow, thank you. That's a good
Mm,
one. That's a good one from Favor. Lucky. That's why I told you guys is
thank
someone we need to reckon with. And she has just corrected me on what I'm insinuating, because when I go to her channel, the kind of things she teach, I will say, oh wow, this person, she's a nut. I never knew she's even higher than that level. And she said she's
you.
not just a nut, she's a medical scientist.
Scientist.
So she's going to any
Yeah.
minute from now, she's working on her degree to get a certificate as a medical doctor. So people like you are very special in our life. You can see in the whole world now, the whole world revolve in the area of your feet right now, concerning the problem that is
Yeah.
around the world now. So this kind of that's why I say I want to bring you in so you can teach us a lot of things, because we have a lot of things that is bothering us that we don't know who to ask. Even if we have our personal doctor, sometimes we are not very free to ask them why this. But when we go into your channel, we saw you freely giving us these things freely. You give us a lot of information concerning our home, even how to take care of our children, parents, and the rest, the role they need to play, you know. So I said, no, we need to bring you so you teach a lot of people, because sometimes some people don't know where to go to get this kind of information. We don't know that someone like you in your channel, we can get this thing very freely. We don't pay for doctor fee. We don't pay anything. It's just go to your channel. Even some people, they don't even know how to subscribe, and you don't care even if they
Mm,
don't subscribe, but you just want to give them information to help them, help their home, help their life. This is such a wonderful thing you have been doing on YouTube. And I know YouTube
yeah.
family, we appreciate you for all this, and as time goes on. So the other thing I want to ask is, as a mother and
Mm.
as a medical practitioner working towards that, which you're going to get up because you already have this knowledge, it's just to get the certificate. And as a YouTuber, as a content creator, how do you manage to do this combination and you still take care of your home very well?
Okay, thanks for that question. Yes, it's not easy. Actually, I have to be sincere, it's not easy. But by
Okay.
the special grace of God and by what I just said initially,
Mm.
this determination, with determination, you can do anything that you want to do in life, no
Okay.
matter the situation you find yourself. So, what helped me and what is helping me is one, I'm able to schedule and program my timing in whatever I am doing. I'm
Wow.
able to program and say, but in the morning, I have to do this. In the afternoon, I have to do this. And in the night, I have to do this. And
Okay.
with that, so doing, I'm making sure that I'm able to accomplish each and every of those schedules that I've made for myself. Yes, no, I am not accountable to anybody to say
Mm.
that I must, do
Mm.
it, but I'm accountable to myself and to my husband.
Okay.
The only person after God is my husband. So, and by the special grace of God, I have a partner that understands with me. He
Wow.
helps me. He understands my my way of life,
Mm.
where I am heading to. That I'm a determined person, and he doesn't want anything to interfere with that my determination. So he has
Wow.
been on my side. He has been helping me.
Mm.
So, but most especially, you need to understand one thing in life, that even though you have an assisting partner, you have
Mm.
someone that is helping you, you have to as well work on yourself to say, yes, I am going to do this. And you have to schedule things. Don't just wake up and then anything you see, just start doing. In the
Mm.
evening of every day or but that is in the evening, prior to every new day, I have my schedule. I go to where I put it down. I say to tomorrow in the morning, see what I do first. To afternoon, see what I do, and night, see what I do. So with that, it has been helping me run this race. It is not actually easy. I have to make this clear. No one, I can't come up here to say, I am just doing it. It's very easy. No, it's not easy. And being a mother of three boys, it's not easy. They
Wow.
are, boys can be so radical at times. They can be so radical, but by the special grace of God and with prayers as well, like handing God everything to, I'll just every morning, God, help me take the lead. Help me in this day to be able to carry out my assignment that I have. That's my responsibilities to the core. And by the special grace of God, He does it for me. So that is the way I've been, trying to combine these things. And it is
Wow.
working for me. Thank you very much.
Wow. So with what I can understand in combining these things and making it working out, one of the key area is determination. The other
Yes.
key area is all about God, being focused with God,
So,
God giving you the strength. That is another key area. Another key area is having an understanding partner, which your husband.
sure.
If you are a man, which your wife also. So these are the three key areas. Viewers, can you understand this? She can be able to do these things with God on her side, being prayerful, being focused on God, asking God for the strength to be determined that this is what I want to achieve. I want to go here. I want to do this. I want to do this. Programming ourselves from the morning, not just waking up, don't have focus. The focus is on the line. And three, having an understanding partner that at the end, even with the understanding, there's still a mutual respect for each other. That is what you are trying to tell me. And these
Yeah.
are the key areas. So you are trying to tell us that every woman can be what they want to be if they have these three keys.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Because, like what I know, in those days, our mothers who have birth for us, they do a lot of things. Like, though they are not good on the social media system, that is
Yeah.
making everything more connected and more like easily, but no one is easy. Nothing is easy, like you said. And it's not an easy job, but you just need to have that determined mind that you can make it, and with God on your side, you can make it. Our parents, they used to do all this kind of combination. Like for my mother, who I knew very well, she would go to the market, she would cook, she would go to the farm because she's a farmer. She will finish from farm, she will go do fishing, and she's still able to take care of kids. But these days, sometimes some of the women, they say, "Oh, my waist is paining me, my head is paining me. I cannot do this. I cannot do this. I cannot work. I must look after the children." But you are working night and day, and you are still combining things. You are still informed. You are still going on, even with the quarantine. You are still doing a lot like this, putting yourself,
Mm.
making your channel, growing your channel. I saw your channel. I was shocked. I was saying, wow, this is great. I saw that you've raised up to 300 subscribers. I said, wow, this woman, she's really working hard. Lucky she look at a good topic that you people are treating. Yes, thank you, boss. Thank you for that great comment. Thank you for coming in. So this everyone, you can hear this. I would say a handsome lady. Let me say so. A handsome lady. She's teaching us a lot today. So we need to learn from her a lot. So that is that. Two, as my question again, as a medical practitioner and as a doctor to be, which you are already there because with what you are teaching alone, we know you are there, you have the knowledge. In in my country, in our country, you are from Nigeria, I'm from Nigeria. In my country,
Yeah. Yeah.
uh, uh, a state precisely that they have this keke nape in our local language, which is this tricycle,
mm,
as an ambulance. As an ambulance,
mm.
even the governor went in commissioning this tricycle as an ambulance. So in your own aspect, I want to ask, is this safe as a tricycle, as an ambulance to the society, or for a governor, a sitting governor that has a lot in his hand to make this kind of tricycle as an ambulance to the people? How do you see it as a medical practitioner?
Okay, thank you very much for that question. I have to be very sincere and I have to say this. It's so ridiculous that our government is so reluctant and take life for granted. Yes, in Nigeria, to be very precise, where I am coming from, we take life for granted. We don't care how people are living, if they are living fine or not. What we care is our pocket. Be very candid as well. Tricycle, it is not a good form of transporting ill individual to the hospital. It is not a good idea. Tricycle is not doesn't have a complete set where someone can even lie down straight. There is no space. So if you are suffocating and you are being laid down in that kind of vehicle, you can even give up the ghost without even there are other extra stress. The stress of the tricycle can even take your life before even any other thing can take your life. So it is so ridiculous. It's so heart rendering and so pathetic that our government doesn't care for life. I have to say this. It's so true that our government, Nigerian government, don't care for human beings. They don't care about people. They all care about their pocket. Tricycle is not a complete vehicle. We call it tricycle. If not, we call it if it is a four cycle, which is normal vehicle, it is understandable. This is just sort of a motorbike, so that is being modified to tricycle. So it's not at all good to transport ill people in that kind of vehicle. So if I'm to ask, they are trying to take life for granted. They are taking people's life at risk by using that kind of vehicle to take them to hospital. So that's my take in that.
Wow. Okay, we can see it. We're hearing from a medical practitioner, because when I saw it, I was like, I was sharing tears, that how can a sitting governor took money, go to China and buy a tricycle and come and commission it as an ambulance to call for emergency, to take someone who is on emergency situation. To I said, but I am not a medical practitioner. Maybe I'm getting it wrong, or maybe I don't
Mm.
understand. But on my own view, I don't think this is hygienic, or this is a thing that is good for the society, that the governor, not even a local government chairman, not even let me say a councillor, a sitting governor of a whole state, that state at the end of the month, I think they have allocation from the federal, which is more than 36 billion naira in a month, go and buy a tricycle for the people. And some people are jubilating and still saying, wow, he has done well. And people went there and they commissioned this thing. And not quite long, I think about 2 days ago, I saw people on same tricycle. They were pushing the tricycle. They were pushing this same
So
tricycle. Okay, this is what I'm saying. So I saw this video. I said, no, let me see. I asked some of my doctor friends. They say, no, 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 no. In Europe, yeah. They say, no, don't say such a thing. Such a thing does not happen. But this is real. If you think I'm lying,
it's
I can
happening.
show you the video now. How they be pushing this tricycle. I said, okay, now tricycle that you call for emergency. Now people are pushing it. It didn't start. Maybe it went to the place and it couldn't pick up. And this is a state that people have been in Europe, in America, in these countries that are well developed, and they still clap hand for this. And the so-called governor, they said he went to school and studies in US before becoming a governor. I said, what has happened to this country and to these people? We know there's a lot of atrocities going on in Nigeria. But why I'm so concerned on this is because of the head, and why I am asking, because you as a medical practitioner, you were able to know. Because, for example, if I say I have a tricycle and you are a doctor, I say there's emergency. Can you go with tricycle? I know you, with what you have explained, you will not take such a risk, because even you yourself as a doctor, you are at risk with tricycle for an ambulance to go and pick a patient. Am I right? You see,
Yes, sir, you're right.
so that is why I say, let me just ask you this. But okay, sorry, Lucky, sure, look, I say, I think using a tricycle to transport people to hospital is not bad, but using it as an emergency services is very, very bad. That is my own personal opinion. Yes, yes, we agree, because they make it as an ambulance. Using it as a transport, taking people to hospital, fine, it's not too bad.
Yes,
But using it as an
yes.
ambulance, as an emergency service unit, it's very bad, because they went to commission it as an emergency unit in the hospital in Edo
Hmm.
State, a new uh, build commission hospital. I think the former governor commissioned that hospital, and they said there are some equipment they couldn't use them, and this new one refurbish it and commission it and make it possible. Now he want the emergency unit to function, and they put tricycle there at the emergency unit. The whole thing was all messed up. So it's a
No.
very, very bad situation, and people, we need to take note of this. That is not good for our country. If we want to grow in the power of unity, tricycle is not an ideal for emergency unit in our hospitals. It's not good. I've
Yeah.
not seen it anywhere in the world that they are using tricycle as emergency unit, as an ambulance, to take people, even to take dead body to mortuary. I've not seen it before. The first time I've seen it is in Nigeria, and a sitting governor, and is happy for doing that. So for that, we said that. So we're still on the family issue, on the area. This area is, how do we try to bring our children up to be a better citizens to the society? Because according to the Bible, it says, bring up a child the way it grows, and when it gets old, it will not depart from it. But these days, we are seeing, mostly in Africa, even in Europe, we are seeing some children, they don't have manners, they don't have respect for their parents, for their those who are bringing them up. When they get to a stage, they become so nonchalant, they don't have respect, they don't do. What is causing this as a mother? What is causing this kind of upbringing, that our children, they don't have respect? Even some children in Europe, in Guado the other day, a child went to go and put himself in, jump inside a train track and kill himself.
Hmm.
You know, because, and when they were interviewing the mother was saying, this child does not take my word, does not hear my word. I don't know why it's not hearing my word. What is really causing this kind of issue?
Okay, thanks for that question. This question is a deep question, and it's not something that it has one answer alone. There can be reasons why all these things happen. There are many reasons, because what might happen to this woman's daughter might be something different that caused another person's or child's own. Now, one of the things we ought to understand as parents is that these children are not ours. We are caretakers.
Okay.
one thing, if you understand this as a parent, that this child is not your own, that you're just a caretaker, you'll be able to understand that or you'll be able to understand your role in that child. Now, as your mother or as a father or as a parent of a child, whenever you see your child, when you give birth to your child, first of all, hand this child over to God that gave it to you. This child is the child of God. You are just a caretaker. First of all, tell
Yeah.
God that this child was given to me. You know that I am capable of taking care of this child. Therefore, give me every necessary power, every necessary thing that it is needed for me to take care of this child. That is one of the prayer a mother or a parent should always pray for their children. You
Okay.
cannot do this on your own. You cannot do this on your own, but with the power of God and the strength of God, you can be able to take care of your child. There are many cases where you see children, their parents are not even buoyant enough. They are not all these outspoken parents, but they just grow like that. They just grow to know something. They grow to to be very intellectuals, and they grow to be responsible as well. Because the parents might be just sitting down every night, they render prayers on these children because there is power in our tongue as parents.
Wow.
We
Wow.
have the power to be whatever they want in life. Your prayers alone can remote control your children. The prayers you're making for them every night, as a mother and as a Christian, before you go to bed, you have to render some words of prayer. In our place, we call it incantation. You
Yes.
do this incantation every night, every morning when you wake up. You render it on them. You can never be irresponsible. You can never do this. You can never do that. But you will be able to do this. You will do this in the powerful name of Jesus Christ. You render all those words. It's incantation you're making on their head, and by so doing, it has a lot to do in their life as they are growing. That is number one. Number two is that you don't you need to understand, yes, you need to understand your child very well. As a
Okay.
parent, you need to understand how you handle your first child is not the way you handle your second child, is not the way you handle your third child, because they are quite different individuals with their different character. Even though they are twins, they have their characters differently. There is something different about twins as well. So every human being in life has their even as twins, you have your DNA quite distinct from your twin sister. Your DNA is not the same thing with your twin sister or your twin brother. So you guys are quite distinct. So
Wow.
also in character, so also in everything. So you have to be able to sit down as a mother, try to understand this child and know what works for your child. Some
Wow.
parents they use strong hand for all the whole children. As an African I am, we all are being trained with strong hand. But some children don't need strong hand. They
Okay.
just you just need to understand that this child is very fearful. You see when you're talking to them, they are very afraid of cane. They are afraid of one of the things or the way you are handling them. That means it's not the right way you ought to handle that child. There
Okay.
must be a way out for every child. Either they need a strong hand or they need a soft hand. There is a child that you all you need to do about that child is to talk to that child politely, sit that child down and say, my child, this and so things you're doing is not right. And that change that child automatically. And there's some
Wow.
children that need a strong hand, you need some cane, you need some, and that is where the this is where the Bible passage that says, um, spoil the child and save the rod, or save the rod and spoil the child. That
Spare
is
the
where
rod
this
and spare the child.
yes, that is applicable. This is the place it is applicable. And also the Bible says that wisdom is profitable to direct. So with the wisdom of God in you, you'll be able to understand how to handle each child you have in your home. So you don't say, because my parents use strong hand on me, therefore I have to use strong hand on all my children. No. You need to sit down, understand this child, whether using strong hand will work for this child or
Yeah.
using a soft hand will work for this child. Some children, when you use strong hand, they become more stubborn and they begin to misbehave, and that will be their character for life, unless you as a parent change from your way of handling that child. So, and that's how we're able to change. So, the point or my main point on this question you asked me is that one, you need to hand this child over to God that gave it to you. and learn to make incantations on their head, learn to make prayers on their head each every
Okay.
day you wake up. Render prayers on them. And thirdly, try to understand your child, try to understand what works for your child. And with
Mm.
this, that passage of the Bible that says, train up a child in the way he should go, in the way he should go, not in the way you want him to go, in the way
Mm.
he should go, means that way that you know that is the right way for that child because you have understood that child. And when he
Yes.
grow, he will never depart from that way. So that
Wow.
is my answer to that question. Thank you very much,
Wow.
brother.
Thank you very much. You're such a great and intelligent being. Like what our guest is saying, we ask a question: why our child are not being growing up and become a good citizen to the society, which is very, very important to all of us. Because if our children are not good citizens, it's going to give us insecurity, it's going to give us headache, it's going to give us a lot. And as our guest is explaining, the first key thing is for we to make sure that we are first we should know that we are not the owner of those children. We are just caretaker. The children are from God. According to the Bible in Psalm 127 says, children are my inheritance to you. So it's like we inherit those children from God. So they are children of God. So we are just caretaker. So one of the key things we should know that first. Then two, like what she's saying, that as a caretaker, we need to understand these children, how they are, how they want to do, and how they have been doing, and try to pray. We need to be prayerful to them, even when they are asleep, even when they are not with us. We need to be prayerful. We need to incarnate, like speaking some good word into their life. That is two. Three, we need to do things with them peacefully. We don't need to bring this like most of us, even we that are speaking, we know what we face in the African mother bringing us up or father bringing us up, where they cannot really give you this teaching in a hard way. They will call your father or they will call your uncle to come and take care of you very well. So that we need to bring them up in a peaceful way so that, this kind of life of hardness, we must hit it hard. When they get old, they will want to impact that kind of thing onto into the society also. So she's saying we
Sure.
need to bring our children up in a peaceful manner. In a peaceful manner, we need to make sure that we are talking to them, dealing with them in a peaceful manner. If I'm correct, that's what you are trying to tell us
Yes.
on the issue of making sure that our children, they grow up and they become useful to the society, and we need to
Yes.
follow them up always. We need to follow them up as parents, both male or female, both father and mother. Not we're not The job is not only just for the mother. That's what you are trying to tell us.
Yes.
The both parents must be prayerful to the children. They must follow them up. That's the great one. So that's what we're getting a lot. You can see the teaching is a great teaching. It's going to help us in the area of unity. If you see all the teachings, what she's saying, if you look at it, it's all about unity, the power of unity. Because you as a parent, you as child, is like you are unified. She has given us the background of unity from the beginning. So you are doing greatly well on this on the question. The other question
Thank
I want to ask, I think maybe because we've been here, I think it's getting to 1 hour, so we can digest and let it go. I think next time we will have it. The other question I want to ask is all about these modern women
you.
and modern men, the kind of way they've been doing. What has prompted the modern women and modern men being we see on mostly on social media, we're on social media mostly, some people they always dress half naked. Maybe they want to do something, they be dress half naked. What has prompted? Because like where we came from in Africa, in Nigeria, dressing half naked is like a taboo. It's like a disgrace. And today we saw it that is the trend of the day. The modern girls, the modern women, the modern men, they dress half naked, even in the public, and they put it on the media. Even on the media, anyone can go and see your nakedness on the media. Mostly half naked dressers, and I saw it more on the female part. What has prompted this kind of routine, this kind of thing that is going around everywhere? The youth dress half naked, even the married women and the rest, they say they are modern women, so they need to dress half naked. What has really caused this kind of situation?
Okay, thanks so much for that question. One thing I need to say first is that it's so disgusting that these days that we don't have respect for our bodies. Yes, we don't have respect for our bodies because as a human being, you need to have respect for your own body. Then
Okay,
before you can even have respect for whosoever that is close to you.
okay.
Now, one of the key reasons why these things are happening is because of not knowing Christ. Yes, not knowing Christ.
Okay.
Majority of these people that are doing this are not believers of the gospel of Christ. They are not children of God. If you're a child of God and you are a real believer, it's not all about being a child of God. We all are Christians because we are in this Christian religion. We have
Yeah.
religion and we have believers. So now, if you're a real believer, you will not be able to do this. So what I am seeing that is causing this is because of the unbelief spirit in us.
Okay.
If you are a child of God, you will not have that mindset to come and expose your body because the Bible says that our bodies are the temple of God Almighty. So if our body is the temple of God Almighty, you will have respect for God and you will have respect for your body. It's so ridiculous and it's so pathetic that people and women, especially mothers, are supposed to guide their body, are supposed to give respect to their body, are the ones taking it out there, trying to name it or caption it as style or fashion. It is not fair, it is not good. So what I have to say is that we need to change our mindset and we need to give our lives to God. Giving
Okay.
your life to God will help you understand that you don't have to, leave this body, this holy temple of God Almighty. You don't need to expose it outside. These
Okay.
fashions will come and go, and you will never go. You have to remain where you are, you
You.
until the day you die. So if you finish doing this fashion, tomorrow you are getting old, you are getting older, and by the time you get old, you'll be ashamed to watch the pictures you had, or you'll be ashamed to look at yourself on the media because this is all these things are being installed in the media. So tomorrow you can still go back there to see it. You'll be ashamed of yourself, and even your children will not be happy. And this is one of the even the things that makes our children go crazy. By the time you see your mother going crazy, you want to go crazy as well. That means it's
Yeah.
normal. It's good for us to go crazy. So we need to first of all give our life to God. You need to
Okay.
give your life to God. That is the most paramount thing you need to do as a human being. By the time you give your life to God, the Spirit of God and the Spirit that the conscience of God in you will begin to direct you on what to do. And that by the time you do or wear this kind of a thing, that spirit will condemn you, telling you what you're doing and what you're wearing. In fact, you will not even have the mind to even wear it out because by the time you put it on and watch yourself on the mirror, spirit will condemn you, say, no, this is not what you ought to wear. And by so doing, you change that dressing. So we need to first give our life to God, not just being a Christian, but being a true believer of the gospel of Christ. Thank you.
Okay.
That's my answer for that question.
Wow, 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 wow. That's great. That's great of you. Thank you very, very much. You have answered rightly all the questions, and we really appreciate your level of educating us on this channel today. We
Thank
we
you.
thank. So what she's saying that we don't need to expose our body unnecessarily. As parents, as youth, as young people, we need to show good example to the younger generation that are coming in, and we need to give our life to God. We need to focus on God, because God is the ultimate. No matter who you are on earth, no matter the billions you have, no matter the followers you have on YouTube, God is still God, and we need to focus that. We need to have that. So if we know our God, we will have respect for our body, because our body is the temple of God. So that is what our guest, Favour Lucky, is advising us, that it's not a good thing for we to be dressing half naked. It's not a good thing. So we need to have this in our mind. Today we have learned a lot. And this video, guys, if you are there, share the video out. Let other people who are not here, let them learn also, so that we are giving the lecture freely, because freely we are in Christ. So freely we give out also. So we are giving this all this great knowledge, this wonderful knowledge from this woman freely. So guys, don't hesitate to share this thing out. Connect to our channel. She's a Favour Lucky. Just type Favour Lucky, you will see her there. She had a lot of topic that you can go and Google and learn a lot from her. And even this one, you have learned a lot. You hear her with some few questions, which is not even easy for a prime minister to answer, but she's just flowing, as if I copied the questions and answer for her, but she's just flowing. That makes her a great content, a great content, a YouTuber, a mother, a doctor. I will not even say a medical practitioner anymore. You are a doctor, because you have showed us that you are really a doctor and a great content creator. So thank you very much for joining us. I think if you have any other advice, or you have anything to tell us before you go, you can say. But if you don't have, for me, I don't want to bring more questions in, so that next time we still have this wonderful interaction, you know. So that is for now. So if you have anything to say before you go, you can tell us. If you don't have, I say thank you very much.
The whole, I want to thank you so much, because it's not everyone that can see what is good in you and then begin to speak it up. Some can be so jealous about what you are seeing in you, and they want to even kill your spirit. So I'm so grateful for the kind of spirit you have. You have a great, what would I call it? Your personality is so wonderful. You are a good person. I can just say that. Let me use that word. You're a
Okay.
great person, and I see you going places. I see you going far. The sky is just your starting point. I believe so, because you are a great man, and
Thank
with
you.
a wonderful woman by your side. She's so lovely as well. So to this wonderful family of Seiko, Joyce Seiko, you guys are wonderful. Thanks for having me today. And I pray that the Lord will bless you all. And I pray that whatever we've heard today, we'll put into practice and work on ourselves. Let's
Yeah.
learn to improve ourselves. Yes, so that we can improve our generation. Thank you
Yeah.
very much for having me. And that's all
Thank
for today.
you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Great. Thank you. Thank you. So see you when we see you.
Yes, sir. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye. Bye. Everyone say bye
Bye.
to the host, to the guest, and greet her.
Bye.
Tell her a great thank you for this teaching, guys. And connect with her if you have not
Please don't
connected
forget
with
to
Lucky
check me
before.
out.
Please.
Don't forget to check me out on
Eh?
my YouTube channel. Don't
Yes.
forget to check me out. Telling them to forget to check me out as well.
Yes. That's what I'm saying. If you have not connected with Favour Lucky, just type Favour Lucky and you will get her. Connect to her, show her some good love, and subscribe to our channel. Don't forget to click the notification button. Make some comment in some of our video, and watch our video. She have a great content there. So, guys, that's it for now. We want to say bye to the guests, and thank you all for watching and for staying. You can still connect as you are watching. It doesn't matter. Thank you very much. Thank you. We appreciate you. We hope to see you next time on this program, or maybe next time we'll be coming to your own program also. So thank you very much.
Okay.
Bye.
Thank you, sir.
Hello, guys. Hello, hello, hello. You see this wonderful program that we just had is a wonderful one. You can see the guest that we have today with some good and educating questions. You know, you can see the teaching. Yes, Lucky Shia Luka say, thanks for the teaching. Yes, she has taught us a lot. I have learned a lot from her. Just under 40 minutes, I've learned a lot that I've not learned for many years, So it's a great one. It's a great one. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Thank you, guys. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for the shout out. Please shout out to the guests as you are coming in. We want to keep this stream, so we're going to end this stream, but we'll be coming back again after some time. So we're going to end this stream. Thumbs up for the host, guys. Yes, thank you. Thumbs up, everyone. Thumbs up. We're going to end this stream because we have a lot of knowledge on this program. So we are ending it and we're going to come back again. So thank you, guys. I want to say a big thank you to you all that are watching from wherever you are watching. And we say, may the Lord continue to bless you all in Jesus' name. We ending it for now. We're coming back again. Thank you. I want to say bye.